As a young man, I grew up walking the streets of Southwest Rochester with my father, the late Honorable Willie Walker Lightfoot. He showed me that with hard work, dedication, and service, you can empower people to change their quality of life. I played with children who came to my father's program looking for hope and support, and watched as he helped them get jobs and support their families as adults. It was from those humble beginnings and that tree that my father planted deep within me that inspired me to serve my country as an airman in the United States Air Force. My squadron was one of the first on the ground during Desert Storm. It was from those roots that I aspired to serve my city as a Rochester firefighter, putting out fires and saving lives for 20 years. It was from those roots of that tree where the great people of this city elected me to first serve as County Legislator in the 27th District and now as your City Councilman at large. This spans for over 3 decades of community service. It was from those roots that led me to become a pastor, to serve my family, and be a dedicated father and husband for 31 years. Over 20 years ago, I built this building from the ground up, and over the years, I've made $1 million worth of investments in the same neighborhood I grew up in. I built this barbershop, laundromat, and restaurant, employing people along the way like my father taught me. Also providing affordable rent, stabilized quality housing for local residents. But today, I look around and just 1 block down, a woman was killed. Many have been shot, and despite all that I have aspired to do, I know that together we could do so much more. I now realize what my father and Assemblyman David F. Gantt was trying to build so many years ago. A community that realized that by working together, they could change educational outcomes, they could change gun violence, they could rebuild families, and they could make our city a city of hope, a city of faith, a city of perseverance. The time is now. The time has come for the East to meet the West and for us to come together to take back our city from the dangers that have plagued them. The time is now for our grandparents to take back their rightful places on their porches. The time is now for our children to feel safe playing in the middle of the streets. The time is now for our men and women to work together to empower, to rebuild, to inspire. The time is now, and I'm proud to announce my run for the 137th Assembly District. I'm asking you to send me to Albany so that I can introduce legislation that returns Rochester to the people, so that I can bring home resources to support the programs that our children so desperately need, so that I can support the reforms necessary to change the dangers on our streets. I'm Willie Joe Lightfoot, and I'm asking for your vote.